We've had a wonderful time here on Lathe. Absolutely fantastic little planet. I think it's midday? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, look, there's Tylo. Lovely little moon, Tylo. Yeah, is it? Oh. It's time to go home.
3, 2, 1.
The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. 136 days, folks. It has been an awesome time. Oh, eclipse. Eclipse with that moon. It's not big enough. What moon is that? Is that Val? It might be Tylo again. Hang on. What moon is that? That would be... Yeah, that'd be Val. Tylo's over there somewhere. Well, you got from that screen, you may have noticed Pegasus is waiting in orbit. So, unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to the coolest moon I've ever known. Wait, what do you mean it's too cold? Oh, now it's too cold. Ugh. You want it to not be too cold? Go to the beach, Jeb. Seriously, if you missed the last video, if you walk down to the beach... Oh, no, wait, no, it wasn't the last video. Look, if you walk down to the beach on this moon, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit down there. Which is a bit ridiculous. Ah, God. I am gonna retire here. 50 degrees. Oceans as far as the eye can see. The whole moon apparently smells like sulfur. But I don't care. I'll deal with that. I can tune it out. You can tune that out, probably. Alright. I've taken as many boxes off as I can, which I think is like 1. Actually, yes, it is 1. I meant to take the radioisotope thermoelectric generators off and the crates. I think we could still get the crates off. I'd like to try. I think they gotta be empty, though. They're mostly empty. That one is. Yeah. We'll give it we'll give it a try. Dang it, Jeb, you're still doing this. Alright. Give me a minute. Alright. We're gonna give this a shot. We know it's possible because, well, I mean, look, we could clearly pull the boxes off, so let me just empty out Jofke's inventory, grab his jetpack, which is the most expensive piece of equipment on the suit. Move helmet? Nope, still too cold. Oh well. We have breathed the atmosphere of Lathe for the last time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, now we can pull them off. I guess it's because we took all the stuff out of them. Putting him there is gonna knock the crap out of him during the ascent, but this is where they ended up. Oops. Stack the boxes all as one big thing. If we stack them all up as one big thing, it'll only cycle through the one thing. There. Just make it look like a stack of boxes. And we can put that on there too. Just try to lose a little bit of weight on the ascent stage. We're just gonna pull off the rover attachment point. Starting to get a little bit of sliding action on the lander, so maybe hurry this up. Alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull off much more of it. Unless we want to pull off this, though then again that's being jettisoned with the ladder. And you can't carry 2 jetpacks. Shame. Alright. Hang on. Let's get you up the ladder. Maybe it's because it's dawn? I don't know. I don't know why it's too cold. Like, what is too cold? You had the helmets off in negative 35-degree weather. I mean, I guess you have the suit on, but it's not really gonna protect your head. Will you pick a direction? Thank you. Note to self. Ladders. Fix all ladders. Dear developers of KSP2, make sure ladders work. Oh my gosh. Alright. Here we go. I don't think Jofke's carrying any science on him. No, he's not. He's not a scientist. Repair kits? Yeah, we got 2. Alright. Just gonna transfer a few things up here. Jab, there's your jetpack. Get that. So that's 4 jetpacks plus the spare. We could ditch the spare. We're not gonna need the ground anchor anymore. Alright. Preparations for launch. First things first, retract solar panels. We don't want them getting sheared off by atmospheric drag. Same goes for the main antenna. Retract that. Okay. We don't need to repack the parachutes on this one. Those outer stages should be separated relatively quickly. We have 2,852 meters per second of delta V on the first stage alone. And we're gonna go ahead and make it so that... Oh no, wait, never mind. So once we're in the air, the outermost legs will detach, and so will the main ladder. Next, we gotta line this up. We're probably gonna be launching at night. Unless we end up around here. Alright, ascent guidance. Launch into plane of target. T-minus 5 hours, 35 minutes, and 27 seconds. Alright, stand by. What direction are we spinning here? That might actually be orbiting, well, actually no, it's orbiting in the same direction that we were when we came down, so... Alright. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. Stand by. Gonna do another save here, just to make sure we don't go in the wrong direction again. Alright. Launching at more or less sunset, alright. I'll deal with that. I'll buy that. Sunsets on this planet are actually quite beautiful. Well, actually, they're just weird. Two minutes and counting. T-minus 52 seconds. Arming main engines. Main engines are armed. T-minus 40. I don't know what that's supposed to mean right there, but oh well. T-minus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I forgot to hit the thing. Silly me. Alright. Ooh, that's some power right there. That would be the legs hitting the ground. I am attempting to retract the legs. Oh, the atmosphere is thick. I think we landed in the mountains. I got the sun on one side, Jewel on the other. This is actually quite beautiful. I really gotta get those on separate keys. If for some reason it's draining from all the tanks simultaneously. It was supposed to drop these outer stages first. However, apparently that was enough. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's thinking about it. Give it a second. The gimbals are locked on these engines. It is relying on its extremely overpowered reaction wheel system to rotate the ship. Apparently, that was a big enough kick to throw us out of the atmosphere. I mean, if you say so. Alright, it's gonna be another 1,543 meters per second of delta V in order to get us into a stable orbit. Let me make sure we're going the right way. Yes, we are. Periaps is about 80,000. Very nice. Stand by, it's gonna auto warp here in a second. And we'll burn off the rest of this fuel, which is... Vector engines in vacuum are scary. Very, very scary. Look at the G-force indicator! That keeps getting higher. Like when they're talking about when people talk about rocket engines, well, they're talking about the Vector engine. This thing is ridiculous. We're going into the red. Hang on. That's 9 Gs. We just pulled 9 Gs. Stand by. The staging on this is not great. It's modeled after what we used on Tylo. So, yeah. Alright. Aero spikes have kicked in. This is a nice, smooth engine that isn't gonna kill everybody. Absolutely brilliant. Good flying there. Jofke, Kima. Well done. All y'all. Done good. That is gorgeous. Alright. Now we gotta get him over to Pegasus. Rendezvous planning and all that. Alright. At least it's a small ship. God, I came crashing back to reality. Or, well, crashing into Pegasus. I did not expect us to hit it that fast. We've only been orbiting for, like, maybe an hour in-game. We haven't gone around that many times. The tank is still practically full on this thing. It's ridiculous. Oh, this lander. Alright, and it's good. We got it from here. Disengage autopilot. Activate your SAS. Okay, gonna target the forward docking port. Good, good. gonna have...
Who going to win in a death battle? IHOP versus Denny's versus Waffle House?
Obviously Waffle House, because every time we go to Waffle House, there's a fight going on. Yeah, this is another one of those, live shows. This time the chat has text-to-speech. Alright, spin her around. She's done this spin 1,000,000 times, but it always makes me nervous. I always think, this is gonna be the one. This is the one that's gonna finally make that metal fatigue kick in. She's almost 60 years old. Like, how old can you make a ship until it just doesn't work anymore? Right. They're already moving towards each other, so... Easy, you giant bird. Giant mess is what this thing is. It's been a mess since Drez. Oh, Drez. I miss Drez. And the Drez Canyon. You go to Drez for the canyon and pretty much nothing else, because there's nothing there. You won't get no Easter eggs, no nothing on Drez. Alright. The docking autopilot can now kick in. Control the vessel from a docking port. You right. Alright, beginning approach. Enabling the main RCS fuel tank. This is pretty much why we brought it. Other than that, I don't know where it's getting its, fuel from. Oh, here it is. Alright. Fantastic. Alright. We'll be back when we get to about 5. Okay, we are within 5 meters of the docking port here. Coming in nice and slow. Nothing but routine here. Absolutely beautiful. Thrusters are starting to kick in, lowering speed to 0.2. Very nice and easy now. There you go. Beautiful little bit of parking right here. Are those EVA struts? I think they are. Neat. Anyway. Jeb, you can head on up to the bridge. Whenever you're ready. Hang on. There he goes. Okay. Now, science data. Lathe boulder scan. The EVA report from space just above the Sagan Sea. Gravity scan. Okay, we already got that. Temperature scan. EVA from the dunes. Surface sample from the dunes. EVA science experiment from lathe surface. Gravity scan from the dunes. Seismic scan from the dunes. Temperature scan from the dunes. Atmosphere scan from the dunes. Mystery goo from the dunes. Lathe stone analysis from the surface. Geyser scan from the surface. Are we wobbling? Oh shit, we are. Hang on. Easy. Okay, she'll be fine. Mystery goo from the shores? Gravity scan from the shores. Atmosphere pressure scan from the shores. Surface sample from the shores. EVA report from the shores. Surface sample from the shore. And that's all of it? Except for the ones that we accidentally overlapped.
Hey Hunter, did you ever hear about that there are 4 discoverable launch sites across Kerbin in the PC version, with one of them very far south, one of them has a ramp into the water, and one is next to the Arctic biome?
Yeah, but you can't unlock them, can you? Also, does it have the one from the... What about the one on the moon? Do they have the one from the moon? I mean, look, if you don't have the one from the moon, then I don't know, man. No mun? Ah, great. Those console exclusive bastards stole it from us. Those console exclusive bastards. Alright, review data. We did not get the EVA. Hello. Alright, so that is grand total of...
Who is with me? A ghost SSS's ghosts haunted a moon base.
Oh my god. So that is a grand total of 32 megabytes worth of scientific data and a rate of 0.7779 science a day. Oh, doggy, that's a lot of science. Well, we went to like 3 different biomes, though. So, like, yeah. We really wanted to explore this one. Alright. Jofke, you could head down to engineering. Alright, let's see here. Is that everything? We could stand to grab those repair kits. Or not. Never mind. Alright. I guess, turn the lights off. Lights off. Stored data. Temperature scan and the gravity scan from just above the Sagan Sea. Yeah, we already got those. What are we over right now, actually? It says near Lathe. Alright. Just double check, make sure we didn't forget anything. Good to go. Alright. See you around. We are clear. Lander is on its way. There it is. Switching over SAS. Sending her off into the distance. Well, the good news is I think we can have her fire prograde and send her into a much higher orbit where she'll just park there for the rest of eternity. I like to use these as relays. Just one over every moon. That's good. As long as it's away from Pegasus. Alright. Let's bring her home. Okay, so I'm accelerating away from Lathe here, and I'm actually using Lathe's gravity to augment our own velocity a little bit so that we could get Jewel escape a little bit quicker. So, like, instead of, like, 8 months like it normally takes, it's gonna take 7 months. No, it's gonna take a year. Shit. Wait, is that... There we go. Alright. It's gonna take 208 days. It's not that bad. Alright. That actually is roughly 6.5, though, so... Look, the point is, at least we're making it. We're getting there. And I just wanted to bring the recording back real quick so that we could see Lathe one more time. I love this little moon. I said it before, I will say it again. I really like it here. I am going to retire here. This is too bad we can only see the dark side. Beautiful little moon. I think it's my new favorite. I don't know. We have a whole flight home to consider it. Okay, we're coming into Kerbin. We're 13 days out. It should be right around there in the sky when it pops up. Which it hasn't. Okay. I'm not going to waste time on that. We're just going to go straight on down to Periaps here. Alright. As it appeared now. Don't see it yet. Kerbin. Alright, well, let's figure out our periaps for this. It's looking like it's going to be a bit high, but we should be okay. 132,000 isn't bad. So we'll go ahead, circularize at... Whoops. At next periaps. For 1956, a 1 minute 47 second burn. Out of 11,736, yeah, Pegasus is home, basically. Thanks for playing, Lath, but Pegasus has beaten you. Once again, the Headhunter space program has conquered the solar system. Another planet conquered by the Headhunter space program. Alright. I still have Kerbals on the Mun. I gotta get them back. I also need to go get my other ship back. I need to fuel both ships now. We gotta swap some crew around. It's just gonna be a whole big process, isn't it? Alright. We got a bit of work ahead of us. And you are not aimed. We'll probably be fine. Like, it's 1956. It's whatever. At that point, we have like 9,000 meters per second left over of fuel. It's not even a thing. Pegasus is the one thing that I expect to do its job and do its job insanely well. And it probably always will. It's the landers that are the big issue. And I'm not entirely sure about this final one that we've cooked up in the lab. It needs a bit more testing. Need to do a little bit more math until I think it's ready. And we have about a month to get it done. I said that we would conquer the entire solar system before Kerbal Space Program 2 came out. And I still intend to do that.